Hey, it's Katie.
It's John.
We're back here to make your home
Your
dream home. So this time we're back at it here as your health coach and
John is your realtor.
And we're chilling outside on this lovely March day. It's still wintertime here in Chicago, but doesn't it feel good out here?
Yeah, the snow is still on the ground. It's 60 degrees and everyone's wearing shorts.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's comfortable.
It's so nice. We're getting a nice little tan out here, and we thought it'd be a great time to pop on and chat a little bit.
Yeah. This time, Katie's going to be asking me some questions. What are we talking about today, Katie?
Yes, you're on the stand today.
Yeah. Well, it's all new, too, so it's all random. I have no idea what's going to be asked yet.
Surprise, surprise. All right, so I have a few list of questions here for John. Just kind of going about talking the home buying process, the home selling process, and then, of course, coming back to the theme of how your space can be your dream space for your health, for your well-being, for your overall life. So, you ready to chat?
I'm ready.
Okay. So, first question. Naturally so, given the current state of things in this pandemic and the day of COVID, what are you finding are the current trends in the real estate market? How has it fluctuated? What stayed the same?
Okay.
Tell us.
All right, this is a common question. It's the first thing anyone ever asks me. How's the market? To everyone's surprise in real estate, right now real estate is like buying toilet paper in March of 2020. It's like you literally can't grab it fast enough, and as soon as it's on the market, it's taken off the shelves that quickly.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now is the time to sell.
Now's the time to sell. The highest values are going right now. People are in bidding wars. I mean, just today when I was helping out my buddy look for houses, he goes, I want to see like this list of 4 houses. All of them have, please send your highest and best by noon. It's that fast.
Wow. So it's a seller's market.
It's absolutely a seller's market, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. Well then, bouncing off that, so now talking between renters versus buyers in spaces, what do you find as the common themes for renters to eventually become buyers? Like, what is that transition for them to do so? How does that work? What's kind of the mindset behind that?
I think a lot of that is people want their own space now. They don't want to share a wall anymore. Like if you're renting, you're going to share a wall with your neighbor. You know, you don't want to hear your neighbor anymore. You don't want to have to walk through a hallway and smell like people's food. Sometimes that is, annoying, but they want their own space. They want their own walls, more quiet enjoyment. And then, everyone wants to own a home. We've been conditioned to believe this is the American dream, and eventually everyone's time is to step into that next chapter and, enjoy home ownership.
Yeah. Okay, so then kind of bouncing off that, when you do become an owner and you do decide to make that next move, what are some suggestions you offer to homeowners or prospect homeowners to maintain that space?
To maintain their home.
To maintain their home.
Well, once you purchase your home, you're settled up on your monthly payments and your budget, so that's all set. As far as maintaining the home now, you're making it your own personal space. Like you're gonna decorate the way you want. You're gonna put up all your pictures that you have or things you want to share, things of a value to you that's important to make it very homey and very inviting. Like, you invite your friends and family over to your house, for housewarming parties or graduation parties, birthday parties, all that kind of fun stuff. So it's a very inviting place, and
it's kind of like your clean slate, like
yes.
making it, allowing your creativeness, your artistic abilities, your inspiration to all just like come out and flow out in your
Exactly,
space.
yeah. It's an expression of yourself.
So those are the suggestions you would say for those homeowners is really just allow your expression to come out.
Yeah, enjoy it. Don't feel like it has to be a certain way. I think there's a lot of push to have everything look the same. I mean, when we build new homes now, new constructions are all modern. It's literally going up the same, interior looks all the same.
Yeah.
Put in your own flair, your own spice into it. I think it's a good thing to do.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, so then in your clients that do become homeowners, do you notice an improvement or an expansion of their health and their well-being as a result?
Yeah. I think from quiet enjoyment, people are enjoying like that space to themselves, but mentally they're more free, they're less stressed. You know, it's not, yeah, I mean, it's their place to enjoy. Home's a stress-free environment. Like, you go home after a work day or whatever just to escape it all and just decompress.
Yeah.
So the health benefits definitely improve in your home.
Interesting. I know you were telling me earlier about your one friend who kind of has like his man cave space in the basement.
Okay, so when we were going on 2 broker tours, we saw in this home, beautiful home in Lake in the Hills, and in the basement was a legitimate man cave. I mean, I'm talking full bar, pool table, table hockey, arcade games, posters of actors and everything in there. And in one closet where the crawl space is, this guy had a setup of a urinal, and upon exiting, there is like a bowl of mints. Like, it was funny. It was funny for us. But you know what? That's that guy's expression of his place, like his space. You know, he didn't care if someone else is going to judge him for it, but like he feels comfortable and happy there. So that's one point I want to stress there. Just make it the way you want.
I love that. Yeah, self-expression.
Can't speak for his wife though. I don't know how that went down. That conversation was probably awkward.
I'm sure they had to have a few conversations for him to
have a urinal.
To have a urinal in your space. Yeah. Well, props to the wife, and awesome for your friend to
gain.
to gain that. Okay, so my final question for you is kind of on the flip side of home buying for those clients that are selling.
Okay.
Kind of walk us through that process. So like for those clients that are ready to sell, move on to the next chapter, what have you found and what do you suggest to help ease, also excite, but then help move the process of selling your space or your home forward that homeowner can do?
So every homeowner, when they go in an interview with me, I'm in their home, they ask me to evaluate, so we're going to look through all of that. So when it comes time, they says, okay, I'm ready to pull this trigger. I'm going to tell everyone, you got to make sure your house is clean. Pretend like your in-laws are coming in or something, or your significant other's parents, or someone of like, you want to impress, okay? Like, everything's got to be spotless, but not too cluttered either. I know Katie can talk to us about like clearing that out, but like if
decluttering your space.
Yeah, don't crowd the house with your belongings. Make it like, make it your home. Like, you live there. It's not like no one lives there, but it's not too crowded. I can't stress.
To maybe make it like a palette for when future home buyers do come into your space.
Leave a little bit of imagination. That's how
they can envision their stuff there. Yes. So you don't want to crowd it with so much of your stuff, and then allow that decluttering to transcend into their life of just really only having the things in your space serve you and serve you well, and you don't want it to be cluttered with things that really just don't have much meaning, or they're just kind of getting in the way of your life and your home.
Yeah, clear out the negativity. It's time for a new beginning.
On to the next chapter.
Yeah.
I think we're all ready to move on to this next chapter from COVID. Right?
For
Oh, amen to that. All right, well, that's kind of all the questions I have for you today, Jon.
Yeah.
Thanks for...
And now it'll be my turn next time to ask Katie a bunch of questions. Ooh. So she's going to be put on the spot.
Uh-oh.
And then,
Talking all about decluttering your space.
Yes, so it'll be a different, probably a little more fun with Katie. But if anyone wants to ask me questions or Katie questions, because I'll be preparing a few questions for Katie, drop them in the comments section down below. I want to hear what other people think of the questions or whatever you think of our videos.
Yeah, and we get that this process can be overwhelming, whether it is buying or selling your own space, how to maintain it, decluttering it so of only what serves you. We get that it's a lot, and we've been there, and we want to help, and that's, you know, why we're here together, to be able to share some of our experiences with that. So please feel free to reach us out at any time. Again, just drop a comment below, and we're here for you, and we're excited for next time.
I'm ready.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.